So this is the second video from my Christmas Carols book from Playing Easy Guitar series, book 1. Today we're going to be looking at We Wish You a Merry Christmas. So just like I mentioned in my previous video on Jingle Bells, if you're new to playing classical guitar or just moved up from your initial grade level and now going to start playing some bass notes as well, you just want to take some time to prepare yourself in how to do these. And a good way of doing this is to take little steps at a time. So you might just want to learn to play the melody line first before adding the bass notes in, and you can just even do that in small sections as well. So I'll take you through the song. I'll do it with the bass to start with, and just give you some little points and tips that I thought would be handy to help you get through the song. So I start with finger 1, of course, as indicated in the music, with finger 1 at playing A at fret 2 this time, so not the normal finger 2. We'll start slightly different and put finger 1 here, and the reasons will become more apparent later on. So we have the A, and then we have finger 3 playing a D with a D bass. So again, just playing the two notes together, just a little pinching action with the hand. No need to try and pull the hand away or anything, just play the notes and just pinch the finger and the thumb towards each other. They don't need to touch, but as long as the fingers go inside the thumb. You've seen that I put a help note there. You could use finger 4, so if you want to use finger 4 for your D on the 3rd fret there, then that can help you as well. It's your choice, it doesn't really matter at this point. So I'll play the first bar, a couple of bars, and let's see what this sounds like. Okay, so we can hear the song starting to come through. You can see that in this book I've tried to keep wherever we've played a fretted bass note, so the first low bass note of course is G, using finger 3 on fret 3 of string 6. I'll try and always play open strings, and if there's a fretted high note, then again it'll be an open bass string to help us. So generally there's only one fretted note, whether it's bass or high notes at any one time. So just taking us through that again. Adding the next part now, the two E's. That's the second phrase, so that's the first line completed. And you can see that I'm using finger 2 for the high F sharp on fret 2. And that was the reason really. We're using finger 1s on fret 2 here at the start of the song, and it allows finger 2s to play there. And after that, you can see in the last bar we've got a C sharp with fret 2 and going down to A, and that will allow finger 1 to go. And that takes us now to bar 6. We've got a high F sharp with a D, replayed again, finger 3 playing a high G, and then back down again. So let's play that bar, and then that takes us to a D using finger 3 and string 3 being played with the thumb. So we've got, instead of a low G playing the bass note here, I've used an open string 3 with my thumb. So I'll play bars 6, 7 and 8, and we can see how that sounds. And now we move on and to bars 10, 11 and 12, and I'll play this phrase again. All the same notes that we've played before really. Start with an A on fret 2 and your D, finger 3 or finger 4, it's up to you to play the Ds. This takes us to the end of line 3, and I've put a specific suggestion to make sure that we use finger 3 playing the Ds at the end, And the reason that is because we can hold that note before we move up using finger 4 to fret 5 for the high A in bar 15. If we use finger 4 on the Ds, which we can do, it just means it will cut short as the hand has to move up there quite quickly. So a way out of that is just to relax and just let the Ds play with finger 3. And then you'll find that finger 4 can go with very little cutout of that note D there. So I'll play from bar 14, just before 14, all the way through to the end now. And of course, with this kind of song, you can just keep repeating the song all the way through to mimic the different verses that have the different words. So good luck with that, and I'll be putting another video up shortly of some of the other songs in the book.